How is outsourcing global talent the key to driving business growth? Today, we're showcasing why tapping into a global workforce can allow for a more agile business model and the ability to scale faster. For more, I'm joined by Pranav Dalal, CEO and founder of Office Beacon. Thank you so much for joining.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
So first, let's start with how has outsourcing global talent contributed to your company's ability to scale and adapt quickly?
Well, we've been in business for 23 years. We've expanded to 4 countries, and essentially we've been able to tap into skill sets globally in countries where specializations are very important. So for example, in India, we can do software and accounting versus South Africa, where we can do very high-end customer service. So it's really enabled us to target many customers and prospects nationally.
Now, how do you balance cost efficiency and quality when outsourcing your work?
Well, our unique proposition is essentially that we manage all of our staff. So we have them going into offices, we have our own buildings, infrastructure, and that enables us to deliver mission critical services at very, very cost effective rates. We may not be the cheapest, but we are able to scale because of predictability. So the infrastructure we have is enabling us to basically keep scaling without service degradation or loss of talent, in fact.
Now we see so many companies around the world trying to get back to that pre-COVID economic output. What are the benefits of having a 24/7 operational capability through outsourcing?
Well, companies are looking for different ways to compete, either faster service, faster turnaround times, higher quality. And so using an outsource model will enable them to do that if they have the right partner. Having 24-hour service enables an order that needs, that was placed today, gets entered later today and delivered literally later that day. So companies are really accelerating competition by using partners like Office Beacon to level up their services to their customers.
What challenges come with managing a global team?
Well, having done it for 23 years, I think one of the biggest challenges is just being on top of everything. So managing KPIs, productivity, attendance, making sure you have the right management team in every location. These are all things that are very important in terms of taking into consideration, making sure that your infrastructure is solid. For example, we have 3 or 4 internet service providers per location. We have backup generators, hydro, electricity, facilities on site. Some of these regions have global catastrophes. If you look at the Philippines, they have typhoons every year. So we have to be prepared for anything and everything, which we are. And so these are all considerations that not only we have to take into our thought process, but customers should really think about in terms of where they're putting their eggs in which basket and making sure that their business can continue regardless of the situation or catastrophe or global crisis that happens.
And how does international talent boost innovation?
So having different perspectives and different talent from around the world really brings different perspectives. The collaboration we have across the globe is really accelerating what we do. That different perspective and different experience is really helping us cater to clients of all types, backgrounds, industries, and it's really helping us shape our outlook more globally, which really appeals to a lot wider audience of customer base than we would have traditionally been able to approach.
Pranav Dalal, thank you so much for joining us on Ticker.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
This is Ticker. We'll be right back.
You're watching Ticker. We'll have more in just a few minutes.